asked me with the song, told JT let's get on this record. Like I was still doing City Square shit. I was
The unfolding drama surrounding the City Girls breakup has taken the internet by storm, with Saucy Santana's recent comments igniting fresh speculation about what really went down between JT and Karesha, also known as Young Miami. The duo, once celebrated for their unapologetic chemistry and chart-topping hits, officially parted ways over a year ago, but the reasons behind their split remain murky. Now Santana's cryptic remarks are stirring the pot, suggesting that the rift wasn't just about creative differences, it might have been deeply personal, with Sean Diddy Combs at the center of the storm. The timeline of events, combined with the duo's contrasting paths post-split, paints a picture of jealousy, shifting loyalties, and unspoken betrayals that could redefine how fans view one of hip-hop's most iconic female duos. The story begins with the City Girls' rise to fame, a journey built on raw talent, shared hustle, and an unbreakable bond between JT and Karesha. Their music captured the essence of their Miami roots, bold, brash, and unfiltered. Together, they represented a sisterhood that resonated with fans, turning them into a cultural phenomenon. But by early 2024, cracks in their partnership became impossible to ignore. Subtle hints of tension surfaced online, with cryptic social media posts and indirect jabs that fans quickly decoded. When the duo finally confirmed their split, Karesha framed it diplomatically, stating they were in different spaces and the music wasn't connecting anymore. JT echoed a similar sentiment, but the explanation felt hollow to many. The fanbase, ever vigilant, sensed there was more to the story, and Santana's recent comments seemed to confirm those suspicions. According to Santana, a longtime friend and collaborator of the City Girls, the breakup wasn't just about diverging career goals. He's hinted that personal dynamics, particularly jealousy, played a significant role. Specifically, he's pointed to Karesha's high-profile relationship with Diddy as a potential catalyst for the tension. The internet has been buzzing with theories that JT grew resentful of Karesha's rapid rise to fame, which included hosting her talk show Karesha Please, securing lucrative brand deals, and gracing red carpets alongside Diddy. Meanwhile, JT's solo journey has been marked by public feuds, shifting musical styles, and struggles to maintain the same level of cultural relevance. The contrast between their paths is stark, and Santana's remarks suggest that JT's frustration may have stemmed from watching Karesha thrive in the spotlight while she faced constant scrutiny. The timeline of events supports this narrative. After the City Girls announced their split, Karesha's career skyrocketed. She became a red carpet staple, radiating confidence and securing her place as a cultural influencer. Her association with Diddy, one of the music industry's most powerful figures, only amplified her visibility. Private jet trips, luxury gifts, and high-profile appearances became part of her brand, signaling a glow-up that felt like a Hollywood fairy tale. Karesha leaned into her new role, embracing opportunities that extended far beyond music. Her talk show became a platform for candid conversations with industry heavyweights, further cementing her status as a media personality. For fans, she was living the dream, embodying the kind of success that comes with strategic connections and undeniable charisma. JT, on the other hand, faced a rockier road. Her solo endeavors showed promise, but they were often overshadowed by public controversies. She clashed with fellow artists like Cardi B and Glorilla, with each feud playing out on social media for the world to see. Her beef with Cardi B, in particular, escalated when JT took to Twitter to call her out, referencing Cardi's appearance and even mocking her music. The insults were sharp, with JT labeling Cardi ugly and comparing her to a character from The Purge. She also threw shade at Cardi's personal life, questioning her relationship and dismissing her recent projects. These outbursts painted JT as combative, and fans began to notice a pattern of defensiveness that contrasted with Karesha's poised silence. The tension wasn't limited to external conflicts. JT's fallout with Santana, one of her closest allies, added fuel to the fire. The two had been tight for years, with Santana often defending JT publicly, but their friendship unraveled in a series of heated exchanges that spilled onto social media. Fans were shocked when alleged text messages surfaced, supposedly showing Santana criticizing JT's style and suggesting that her relationship with Lil Uzi Vert was the only thing keeping her relevant. JT didn't hold back, retaliating with accusations that Santana was broke and fake, claiming he was chasing clout at her expense. The exchange was brutal, exposing a fracture in a relationship that had once been a cornerstone of the City Girls' inner circle. For fans, it was a sign that the loyalty that defined the group was gone. Koresha, meanwhile, remained conspicuously silent throughout these public spats. Her lack of response spoke volumes, signaling that she was distancing herself from the chaos. Fans interpreted her silence as a calculated move, a way of letting JT's actions speak for themselves while she continued to build her empire. Koresha's ability to stay above the fray only heightened the perception that she had outgrown her former partner, both professionally and personally. The contrast between her polished image and JT's chaotic online presence fueled speculation that their split was less about music and more about clashing egos and unmet expectations. Santana's recent comments have added a new layer to the saga. During a live session, he teased a forthcoming TV project that he claims will reveal the real truth behind the City Girls breakup. He didn't hold back, hinting that the drama involves Diddy and possibly even deeper betrayals within the group's inner circle. Santana's remarks were carefully worded but pointed, suggesting that JT's resentment may have been fueled by Koresha's relationship with Diddy. He emphasized that while Koresha was navigating her high-profile romance, JT was still tied to Lil Uzi Vert, a detail he repeated for emphasis. The implication was clear. JT may have felt sidelined as Koresha basked in the perks of Diddy's world, from exclusive events to lavish gifts. The internet has latched onto these hints, piecing together a narrative of jealousy and ambition. Some fans speculate that JT may have tried to get close to Diddy herself, a claim that, if true, would add a shocking twist to the story. While there's no concrete evidence to support this, the timeline of events raises questions. Koresha's association with Diddy coincided with her meteoric rise, while JT's public feuds and cryptic posts began to escalate around the same time. The unfollowing of Koresha on social media was a particularly loud statement, signaling that the sisterhood that once defined the City Girls was over. For fans, it was a heartbreaking moment, a public acknowledgement that the bond that had carried them to stardom was irreparably broken. The fallout between JT and Santana only deepened the sense of betrayal. Santana, known for his loyalty to both women, had been a constant presence in their circle, often acting as a bridge between them. His decision to speak out suggests that he, too, felt betrayed by JT's actions. In his comments, he described her as two-faced, accusing her of presenting one persona online while behaving differently behind closed doors. This accusation hit hard, especially given Santana's history of defending JT. His willingness to call her out publicly indicates that the rift is deeper than fans initially realized, possibly tied to the same tensions that fractured the City Girls. As the drama unfolds, the silence from JT and Koresha is deafening. JT continues to post glamorous photos and cryptic captions, projecting an image of confidence despite the chaos surrounding her. Koresha, on the other hand, is living her best life, sharing glimpses of luxury vacations and brand partnerships while avoiding any direct mention of the drama. Her silence feels strategic, a way of letting the narrative play out without adding fuel to the fire. Santana, meanwhile, is walking a fine line, dropping just enough hints to keep the internet buzzing while holding back the full story. His cryptic references to a TV project have fans on edge, anticipating a bombshell that could change everything. The City Girls breakup is more than just a music industry story, it's a saga about loyalty, ambition, and the cost of fame. The duo's rise was built on their shared hustle, but their split reveals how quickly success can strain even the strongest bonds. Koresha's ability to navigate the spotlight with grace has made her a standout, while JT's struggles to find her footing have left her vulnerable to criticism. The involvement of Diddy, a figure known for his influence and controversy, adds a layer of complexity that fans are still unraveling. If Santana's TV project delivers the truth he's promised, it could expose details that reshape the City Girls' legacy. Now the internet is left to speculate, piecing together clues from social media posts, interviews, and Santana's carefully calculated comments. The tension between JT and Koresha feels like a ticking time bomb, with each subtle jab or pointed silence adding to the anticipation. Fans are watching closely, waiting for the moment when the full story comes to light. Was the breakup really about jealousy, or is there a deeper truth that no one's ready to confront? One thing is certain. When the truth finally drops, it's going to shake the internet.